scheduled program already in progress.
A man who just before the show came up to me and said, Chuck, remember one thing. Cowgirls get flesh wounds, too. I'll never forget that. Welcome, Louis Nye. All right, Louis. Next is that wonderful wench of earthly delight, the ever-loving J.P. Morgan. The star of that soon-to-be-released jungle thriller, Cheetah Hits on Jane. Welcome, Jamie Farr. All right, as I watch this next performer, it reminded me of something my grandmother once said to me. She said, don't forget, stop off at the butcher's and get a pound of tripe. Yes, sir. They were nice little old words. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Greg Sudden.
Well, this is Jimmy Stewart for Acme Pictures. We're going to take a look at two original uncut movie scenes, beginning with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Look, Doc Capote, I'm here to cooperate with you 100%. Well, then you tell us, Mr. McMurphy, what is your problem? Doc, your guess is as good as mine, but I'll tell you, when I was in the joint, I couldn't take it. I mean, all of a sudden, this feeling come over me, and I'd start running the guard. I'd say, where do you think you're going? I'd say, don't try and stop me. I'm having a Big Mac attack.
The next scene is a movie sequel to Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. The name of this movie is Sanford and Sydney.
Dad, you're my father. I'm your son. I love you, I always have, and I always will. But you think of yourself as a colored man. I think of myself as a man.
Wrong. I think of myself as a junk man, and I think of you as a colored dummy.
All right. There you go, Greg. There you go. Real good. Louis Nye, what do you think of Greg?
You ask me? I think Jerry's fine. He just come on strong and lovely.
Got 10, all right. Way to go, Greg. J.P. Morgan.
Can't mess with the man.
Another 10. Good score. Jamie Farr.
I cast the thousands, even at
30 points. That's as good as you get. That's good old Greg. All right. Good old Gregaroo. Next is a 66-year-old lady whose lifelong ambition is to someday see her name on a theater marquee. And finally today it happened. She's changing her name to Orca the Killer Whale. A fine performer. She gets little bumps and grinds. She's so cute. I love her. She's a fave. You're a lucky audience. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Ann Wilson.
Why not take all of me? Can't you see? I'm no good without you. Take my arms. I'll never use them. Take my eyes. Oh, don't refuse them.
Fantastic. Oh, Annie. You.
67.
Oh, For shame. I said you were 66 and you're 67. Jay, what do you think of Ann?
Oh, she can move it around.
See that? I told you you had little hips. 9. Long of nose.
She's a refugee from a lawnmower. I give her a 9.
Another 9. Louis 9.
I love her grass.
Yes. Another 9. 27 points, Ann. Here you are. That was a nice little score. Okay, wait a second. Wait a minute. We'll be back right after this, Skippers. Oh, there you are. Performers told us they'd like to laugh, climb mountains, and swim. And to that I say, so do hyenas, goats, and ducks. Ladies and gentlemen, Honey Bun!
My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her figure is something to applaud. Where she's narrow, she's as narrow as an arrow. And she's broad, where a broad should be broad. 101 pounds of fun. That's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly. Her curls are hurly-burly. Her lips are tips. I call her hips. Whirly and whirly. She's my babe. I'm a pap. I'm her booby. She's my trap. I am locked in. I don't want to run 'cause I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun.
In time. That was not a gong. That was not a gong. So, Louis, you have to score our little group Honey Bun. See that? I told him your little cute looks would get him ahead here. Louis, what do you give old Honey Bun?
I'll give old Honey Bun about...
2 minutes.
I'll give him 8.
An 8. All right. There's a start.
Surprise.
J.P. Morgone.
I think they should change their name to a pain in...
Isn't she?
No, I guess-
She says the funniest little thing. She doesn't mean that.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Jamie?
If they do, take 2 aspirin. I give them a 7.
A 7. That's 23 points for Honey Bun. Thanks a lot for being on the show, honey. Yeah. All right. Good old Honey Bun. Now, at one time, this next man tried to work as an auctioneer, but was fired for accidentally selling an Oriental man in a wheelchair as a Chinese tea cart. Now, thanks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Byron Jones.
Never know just how much I've missed you. I'll never know just how much I care. And if I can,
What happened to Byron? Oh, he did. Oh, all right. I really believe these next performers have a future in the business. I'm glad he got his. At least he got his. Of course, the business we're talking about is growing kitty litter. Now, welcome the slightly suffering SS Incorporated.
Okay, ready, go. One hen, two ducks. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corborland porpoises. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corborland porpoises, 6 pairs of dinosaurs tweezers. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corborland porpoises, 6 pairs of dinosaurs tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians, a full battle array. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corborland porpoises, 6 pairs of dinosaurs tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians, a full battle array. 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corborland porpoises, 6 pairs of dinosaurs tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians, a full battle array. 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt. 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic, old man on roller skates with a marked pen teacher of a castration sloth. One hen, two ducks, two squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corborland porpoises, 6 pairs of dinosaurs tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians.
Gong.
That's the way it goes, I guess.
Jamie and JP, why did you do that?
Because we wanted to.
I see. Thanks for that was pretty clever for your little thing. Oh, we'll be back with more stuff right after this message. Now, I think you'll like this next act. Stop hogging it around. But in case you don't, on the other station, there's an interesting educational show. Barbara Walters, Charo, and Mel Tillis are spending the next 90 minutes trying to say aluminum. Anyway. All right, get out of here, you rotten kids. Give me back my arm. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Murph. Way to go, Murph. That was great. That was great. Louis, what do you think of Murph and his chops?
What do I think? I worry about the kid's teeth. But I like him. He's very talented.
And 8, Murph. All right. Jay.
Those are some fast fingers.
Good fingers. Right, another 8. Jamie.
That's getting the lead out of it, and I give
All
it an 8.
right. That gives you a fat 24 points. Thanks, Murph. Thanks for being on the show. All right. There goes old Murph. Going up into tooth heaven. This next girl told us she trains horses. However, she's having a lot of problems milking them, making them. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just roll right along. I love this singer. Her name is Aileen Bobier.
I was warned as a child of 13 not to act too strong. Try to act like you belong, but don't push, girl. Save your time and troubles. Don't misbehave. I was raised in a know you don't world, overrun by rules. Memorize your lines and move as directed. Save your time and trouble. Don't misbehave. But you and I are changing as you. You're learning me rhythms from the woman in the moon. Little sister.
pretty? Goodness. But then again, I like falling off a subway platform. Why did you do that, Jay?
She sounds just a little bit too much like Esther Williams when she sings.
Esther,
And I
well,
don't
Esther
know.
was, well, that's not half bad. Well, that's pretty good. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes a true family hour act if ever there was one. It is Scarlet and Red.
Scarlet, I've told you and told you, I don't give a damn anymore.
Oh, Red Butler, that's terrible. You can't say that on television. Oh, Red, I never. And
Scarlet, why not? Why can't I say...
Oh, Red, that's terrible. Oh,
Well, tell me if I can say this. Now ask me this.
Well, what?
Did the psychiatrist say to the patient?
I don't know, Red. What did the psychiatrist say to the patient?
He said, get up. You're getting all over my couch.
Oh, Red Butler, that's terrible. Oh, I
That's what
never
he
with
says.
Atlanta burning and everything. That's terrible.
Well,
Red.
tell me
You
if I
can't
can say
that
this.
on television.
Scarlet, I wrote a little poem for you.
Oh, you did,
Got a
Red.
little poem. Listen to this.
Let me hear it.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When I'm standing in the ocean, so is my...
Oh, Red Butler, I never in my life. That's terrible. I never. Oh, Red Butler, you give me the vapors. Oh, Red, that's terrible. I never.
Scarlet, don't be cross. Don't be cross with me. I
Why?
was bitten by a pelican today.
You were Red. Where?
Right there, Scarlet. Right. Oh!
Oh my goodness, I never. Oh, Red, wasn't really terrible. I never.
That is nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. We'll be back with more stuff right after this minute. Points is Greg Sudeth. Greg, here's your Gong Show trophy, the Oscar of the Bowery of Entertainment. And here's your check for the paltry sum of $516.32. We want to get some more money going on a better show. Thanks a lot, Milton Deloitte, the Bay of the Sun. Thank you, Louis Nye, J.P. Morgone, and Jamie Farr. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bella, there you are. This is me saying bye-bye.